Chapter 9: Maps and Globes. Let us begin. You want to guide your friend to reach the zoo. How can you do that? Yes, you can draw a sketch to help your friend to find the way to the zoo. These drawings are called maps. The map shows the structure of the earth. It depicts that the earth is flat and is not round. This is because it shows the picture of the earth taken from the superior view. Ask your teacher to demonstrate you various countries and continents on a world map. Difference between a map and a globe. A globe is round like a ball. It has a map drawn on it. It can be considered as the small model of the earth. It tells us how our planet Earth looks. The distribution of continents, oceans, along with the location of the countries is very well represented on the globe. The main uses of a globe include the spherical representation of the earth and distribution of land and water on the surface of the earth. There are few advantages of maps over globes that make them more popular among students and other people. Here we are given the differences between maps and globes. Maps, globes. 1. A map can depict the whole world or a small part of it. A globe cannot depict minute details that are shown by the map. 2. A map is portable. This means it can be easily taken from one place to another. A globe is bulky in comparison to a map and cannot be taken from one place to another. 3. Since a map is drawn or printed on a flat paper, it can be easily rolled or folded. It therefore occupies less space. A globe cannot be rolled or folded and therefore occupies more space. 4. A map can show the entire picture of the earth in a single view. A globe shows only one half of the picture of the earth in one view or glance. A map can show the different types of lands, natural resources, climatic conditions, railways, roadways, places related to tourist interests, etc. All these features cannot be shown on the globe. Atlas. A book that contains maps of all the parts of the world with minute detailing is called an atlas. Types of maps. Maps can be categorized into three types: political maps, physical maps, and thematic maps. Political maps are ones that show the boundaries of the world, countries, states, and even cities. Physical maps are the ones that show the natural features of the earth like mountains, plains, rivers, plateaus, and seas. Certain maps that give specific kind of informations are called thematic maps. Maps giving an idea about roads, vegetation, and annual rainfall, population density come under thematic maps. Do you know? The oldest known globe was made more than 2,100 years ago by crates of mollusks. Climate maps give information about the climate and rain. Cartographers use colors to show different climatic regions. Road maps show major and minor highways. It also shows important roads, airports, and railways. You must have seen road maps with your parents while going to a trip. Elements used in a map. A map has several elements that make it easy to use. The main elements of the map include title, directions, scale, legends, grid system, and symbols. There are four major directions that can be represented on the map. East, west, north, and south are the four main cardinal directions. The arrow which shows the directions is printed in the upper right-hand corner of the map. In maps, north is usually shown on the top. South is always mentioned opposite to north at the bottom. East lies to the right, whereas the west lies to your left. The sub-directions lie between these directions. For example, northwest lies in between north and west. Northeast lies in between north and east. Southeast lies in between south and east, and southwest lies in between south and west. A scale depicts a smaller view of a larger area. The scale is the ratio of the distance on a map to the actual distance on the Earth's surface. For example, if the scale given on the map is 1 centimeter is to 10 kilometers, then it means that 1 centimeter on the map is equal to 10 kilometers on the Earth. There are two methods of showing the map scales. Large scale map. A map that explains a smaller area in detail is called a large scale map. These maps are also called plans. Small scale maps. A map which shows the large area without much detail are called small scale map. A legend is also called the key of map. It is an index of the map which depicts the colors and symbols used in a map. In case of the legend of a physical map of India, different types of landforms are shown by different colors. Few important colors that are used by the cartographers to show different physical features include blue color to show water bodies. The shade of the blue color varies with depth. Green color shows lower elevations like plains. Orange or brown color shows higher elevations like mountains. Symbols used in a map. The reader can understand or read a map with the help of symbols. There are various symbols used on a map. These symbols remain the same even if we use them in different maps. These symbols are called conventional symbols. Several features such as capitals, railways, rivers, mines, airports, etc. are represented by symbols. A few of the conventional symbols are given beside. Grid system. Have you seen maps with grids of latitudes and longitudes? They help to locate the places on the maps easily. Summary. A globe is round like a ball. It has a map drawn on it. A map can show the different types of lands, natural resources, climatic conditions, railways, roadways, places related to tourist interests, etc. A book that contains maps of all the parts of the world with minute detailing is called the Atlas. Maps can be categorized into three types: political maps, physical maps, and thematic maps. A map has several elements that make it easy to use. The main elements of the map include title, directions, scales, legends, grid system, and symbols. The reader can understand or read a map with the help of